Virat Kohli is a huge name in Australia right now. It is quite a thrill for me to be standing next to the great Kapil Dev, which I know all of you understand. And we're at a point where the relationship between Australia and India, I think, is at a high point. We've never been closer, we've never been doing more together, but of course it is a really long relationship. And in so many ways, the shared passion that we have about life is embodied in our passion for cricket. And there are, Virat Kohli is a huge name in Australia right now, but as I grew up, and the very first Indian cricket captain that I remember was Bishan Bedi, and there were the great names of that era. But Kapil Dev is somebody who, amongst everyone in this room, is easily the most well-known person in Australia today. And I think what it highlights is, we have shared passions for things like cricket, but we also have shared challenges in the way in which we're going about meeting the modern world, and certainly in terms of the way in which kids are growing up today. I think focusing on mental health in schools and actually having a conversation about that, so that it's as much a way, we learn as much about improving our mental health as our physical health, is something which is happening in Australia but is really important, but clearly something happening here in India as well, which is why what Khushi's doing is so important. I've got 4 kids. Looking around at your ages, they're probably just slightly older than you, but only slightly. My youngest is 16. I think it's much harder to grow up today than it was when I was growing up. Like social media, how that kind of shapes the way you engage with the world, all of that is making mental health a much bigger issue amongst our young people today than it was when I was growing up. And it is vital that young people at school are learning about their own mental health and how to manage it. But also inclusive education is something which is, again, we're thinking about in Australia, and it's incredible to see the living expression of that here as well. So that's a long run up to your question, but it's really to say that we are so proud of the partnership that we're engaging in with Khushi, because as we've had our shared passions, what this partnership also brings about is a shared experience and a shared challenge amongst our next generation. And we really see that you are living that in what Khushi is doing, and it's a real credit to you, Kapil, for making that happen. And we're just really keen to continue to support that, and in doing so, come to understand the lessons you're learning as you walk this journey, because I think a whole lot of it is appropriate in Australia as well. And can I just thank all the kids for coming here today. It's really, really exciting to see all of you. This is a moment where I really feel like the two countries are so close together, and there is a sense of a shared destiny that we have moving forward. So anyway, thank you for the question. Thank you.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.